What's up guys, Retro Gamer Steve back with another video, and tonight's video is a pickups video, and I got some stuff I'm excited to show you guys. Not a ton of things, but like usual, a decent variety of stuff. So without any further ado guys, let's check out what I picked up. Alright guys, so for this pickups episode, I'm going to start off with a game that is one of my all-time favorites, and it is the game, one of the 3 games I play the most when my girlfriend and I go to our local arcade, and that is Rampart. And this is a complete copy for the Atari Lynx, which is a system that I absolutely love, and I have definitely been trying to add more games here in the last year or so, and I think I'm about up to 30 or so. But this is basically a tower defense. You build, then you get cannons, then you have to fire your cannons and try and destroy these ships as the cannons are trying to destroy your walls. Then it becomes a bit like Tetris, where it will give you different shaped pieces that you have to try and fill the gaps in on your walls. And if you do in time, you get to continue. If you leave any gaps before the time runs out, you fail. So, and then of course, if you can expand and take over another one of these things, then you get extra cannons and all of that stuff. So, absolutely fun game, very simple, yet very, very hard. And yeah, when we go to the arcade, I play the arcade version of this, and I will sit there for an hour and just play this game. I absolutely love it. So, had to get it for the Atari Lynx. Alright. Then I got one complete Sega Genesis game, and that is Rampart. I told you guys I love this game. So this is obviously the same game, but this is for the Sega Genesis. This is going to be a little bit more detailed with, you know, some better graphics. But it is a nice complete copy, and I have really gotten back into this game since going to the local arcade. I just absolutely love it, and was surprised to realize I didn't even own a copy of the game at all, so now I've got 2. Then we'll move on to some Switch titles. The first one is one I just recently picked up, obviously, and that is a sealed copy of Stubbs the Zombie Rebel Without a Pulse. This is a game I am still actively trying to get for the OG Xbox complete. I do not have it at all, but was happy to pick this up for the Switch. Now, I've never played this game, so I don't exactly know what this game entails, but I am happy to own a Switch copy. Then I've got a limited run game here, and that is Star Wars Republic Commando. This finally came in, and the reason being is I ordered it with another game from Limited Run, and the other game came out after this one, so this one is late. But this is a squad-based game, and yeah, I've never played the original, but I've heard great things about it, and I had to have this. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and definitely wanted to own this game. And yeah, I definitely love Limited Run, and I love the cover art on that. Just absolutely amazing. Then I got a Devolver game, one of my favorite publishers and developers here lately, and that is Ape Out. This is another sealed copy. I did buy this digitally, and I am actively playing through the game. I'm about 30% of the way through. So this is a really cool visually styled game, a rhythm style game, basically set into 4 different albums, and they're all jazz. And so as you go through each level, the music, the cymbals and the drums and everything play according to your actions. So as you kill and maim people, the drums and the cymbals will hit, and the music gets crazier as the action gets crazier. So you are an ape. It is a top-down view, and you are trying to escape these different areas that you are in. One of them is a high-rise, one of them is a cargo ship, one of them is a warehouse, if I remember right. So you're trying to escape each different location, and as you get injured, you will see blood. You will leave blood trails behind you. Very, very cool game. Very visually cool game, and this is limited to 2,000 copies. So really cool to have that. And then the other limited run game that one had to wait on is a sealed copy of Castlevania Anniversary Collection. This is something that I wanted as soon as I heard about it. It's got 10 different Castlevania games on it, as you can see right there. I have never played Kid Dracula. Oh, my light just died on me. That's lovely. I have never played Kid Dracula before, so pretty excited to check that one out. But yeah, give me just a moment here. I know I've got another light. Ready to go for just this instance here. Come on, baby. Just slide on in there for me now. All right, we'll see how long this one lasts. So anyway, these are the different games that come on this collection. I did get the big box collector's edition that has not been released yet. It will come probably months down the road. I'm excited for that one. When that comes, that will be in a future video. But I picked this one up to open and play the games. So really, really cool to have a copy of that. So if you guys watched my episode last week, you saw that I completed a Super Nintendo game. Well, I just completed another one, and that is Secret of Evermore. So this is another one that I ended up with the cartridge and the manual only, and a lot that I bought a while back, and I just bought this box and tray off of somebody else and completed this. Now it does have a price written on there, but I honestly am really happy with the way that this box looks, considering what I've got into this game and what this game goes for. It does have a crease, it does have some shelf wear, but I mean overall it's in pretty nice shape. And this is an RPG, a really odd but beautiful RPG. Some people say this is one of the prettiest games on the Super Nintendo. I have never played this, but I don't like having loose carts in my collection, so I always am actively trying to complete any loose games I have with the nicest manuals and boxes that I possibly can, and still come under to where I'm in the green. And yeah, I'm into this game for like 20% of what it goes for, and couldn't be happier. So really pleased to have just completed another SNES game. Then I have two more items left, guys, and they are games for my favorite handheld. And if you guys know me, you know exactly what handheld that is. And that is the Neo Geo Pocket Color. And the first game is Baseball Stars. Surprisingly, this is one I did not have. These games are getting harder and harder to find, and the prices for these games are just stupid. They're just going through the roof. And this is a baseball game, and this game goes for $100 and up. So really glad I have this. Got this a few days ago. Now I have played a few games of this, and it is surprisingly tough as nails. So what makes this game better than any other handheld baseball game I've played other than a Switch or a Vita game is the animations of the players at the plate. When they're batting and they strike out, they will spin around in a circle, throw their hat down, and start, pounding the ground with their hands, crying. Just absolutely fantastic animations. Now, these are fake teams. You only get two options for a field, a dome or an open field. And again, like I said, the teams are all fake, but super, super fun game, great animations, and I did not have a baseball game for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, so really, really happy to finally own, damn this light, a copy of this for my absolute favorite handheld, the Neo Geo Pocket Color. And then the last item, guys, is something I have wanted for a long time. It's one of my grail items. We'll see if I can get that light to last just a little longer. I was finally able to track down an American copy of this game, which is even rarer, and that is Gals Fighters. So this is a fighting game with all SNK female fighters. You can find the Japanese version of this game. It's still expensive, but to find the American version with the silver strip up here and all English on the back, and even the cartridge looks different as well. The cartridge will have a rainbow sticker across the top, and it's just a very different looking cartridge. I have wanted this game for a very long time and was finally able to find one at a reasonable price. And yeah, let's just say it's a lot more than the Japanese version, but I wanted the American version. This is a fantastic game. Of course, the Neo Geo Pocket Color, any Neo Geo system is going to be known for its fighters. This is, like I said, an all-female cast of SNK fighters. Wonderful game, great moves, great backdrops, great music. And this is a pretty rare game even for this system, and it is only for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. However, you can now play this game on the Switch with the Pocket Color version of the game they came out with, the Constellation or whatever. This is complete with the manual and the game, and just really, really happy to have this. I absolutely love these boxes. I absolutely love this handheld. I am so happy I finally own a copy of that game. That's two more Neo Geo Pocket Color games in my collection. And even though there's not a ton of stuff, this is a great variety and some fantastic games. So those are my pickups, guys. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're not yet a subscriber to my channel, think about hitting that subscribe button for me and give me a big thumbs up. That always helps small channels like mine grow and gain traction. And if you enjoy content like this, you can also check me out on Instagram. It is also Steve Craig Retro Games, same as it is down below. And then of course I always put out videos every Monday, every Friday, and every other Wednesday. So make sure you come back next Monday for my handheld game of the week. We are creeping up on 100 videos for that series here pretty soon, which is crazy. So make sure you come back and check that out. But leave me a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think about my pickups. If you have any of these items or games, what do you like or dislike? I always respond to each and every comment. Because if you take the time out to write me, I will take the time out to write you back. So thank you guys for the views. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the comments. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Without you guys, I would not be here doing this. So thank you. And until next week, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Take care of yourselves out there and keep gaming.